guys, Brett Display from ThirstGym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the tall kneeling alternating lat pull down. This is a great exercise, training your lats, your back, get some alternating work in, get those ribs moving, things feeling good. You may even get some free abdominal and hamstring work out of this as well, the way that it's set up. So what you're gonna need, you are gonna need a cable machine that's got two different kind of pull downs, ideally that you can set up kind of at a tall position so that way that you can reach them. And then the knees are gonna be down on the pad in our tall kneeling position. And I'm just going to hold on the handles here. I'm going to come into my tall kneeling position. Now, from my tall kneeling position here, I want to make sure that my toes are dug into the ground and my hips are forward. I should feel my hamstrings, but glutes just a little bit. We don't want our butt back like this. Make sure you're in a good tall position, hands all the way up. And then since it's alternating, we're just going to pull one arm down, all the way back up, and then return. I personally prefer having my athletes and clients supinate their hands towards their face. One, it's going to feel better. Two, they're going to get a better contraction. And then three, it's going to help open that upper back up just a little bit more as we're supinated. But we also want to make sure our ribs stay down. We don't want to be extended here as we go to do that. So again, hips are forward, toes are dug in, feeling my hamstrings, going to alternate back and forth until I hit my desired reps. And then I'm good to go. The other thing you could also do here from an alternating perspective, if you really wanted to, you could hold one down, bring the other one, and you can always hold one down in the alternating position if you really want to challenge your lats a little bit. Obviously there, it's not going to be as hard from being able to perform the exercise. It's going to be harder keeping that isometric contraction, but that can also help people open up that backside as we mentioned, and then that's going to help them move and feel a little better. So for this, because it's an alternating based exercise, I personally like 8 to 10 reps per side. I drift down to 6 every now and then, but I got to remember that many times if we get too heavy, people are going to try to compensate to try to pull one way. I've also got to keep in mind some grip strength, especially for older populations, that they may not have the grip strength to be able to hold on to this if it's incredibly long. So, you know, that's why 10 or 8 to 10 works pretty well. It's just long enough to get the training effect, train the muscles, get some hypertrophy, but it's not too long that they're having to hold on to this thing for eternity if we're trying to do 12 or 15 repetitions. So just keep that in mind, but 2 to 3 sets on average is a good place to be. We pair this up with other things, and again, I really like the alternating piece. I like the tall kneeling aspect of it. The big thing here is just to make sure if your athletes or your clients have any issues going directly overhead, this exercise is probably going to be out because they're actually staying overhead the entire time, in which case you may want some high cable rows or something like that to replace this exercise so that they're more out in front instead of overhead. But as long as you got some good quality shoulder mobility or their shoulders are okay, you should be good on this exercise. If you got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.